swells. It appears big. Okay? So, in other words, you buy the baking powder, you buy the cooking oil, you buy the salt, you buy the wheat flour purposely to make a chapati. Without the other ones, you can't have a chapati. You get yellow bananas. You get yellow bananas. Do you know yellow bananas? I know. People just from here, you must be knowing. But there are some people from far away. You people, do you know? In some of your areas, you don't grow these items. Hey, let me make you feel like testing. I know some of you are going to feel like testing. Yes. So here we have a yellow banana. Here we have a yellow banana. This yellow banana is used in making pancakes. This is one item or raw material in making pancakes. Alongside it, you mix it with what? You mix it with the cooking oil. Whereas some people, because of the scarcity of these bananas, they just get maize flour and all maybe the cassava flour. And then they use also the baking powder within it to make it swell and appear as if it is big, even when it is small. You see how these producers tend to cheat us? So from there, you realize that they get the cooking oil and they make the pancakes. And you are there enjoying, yet you have not been knowing how they get the pancakes. Yes. So, those raw materials are the ones which are used for the production of another commodity. Most of you, I'm very sure, even during lunchtime, after lunchtime, you must have enjoyed sweets. Sweets, especially ladies' teeth, jaws, don't rest. At any time, they are like chewing something. They are like squeezing something in the... Am I deceiving? The girls who are here, am I deceiving? No. Me, the Son of Man, does not deceive. I tell the truth. You ladies here, the girls here, you enjoy that. What do we use in making sweets? Some of you don't know. You just feel the sweet feeling very nice. But you don't know that the sugar that is made out of sugar cane is used in the process of making a sweet. I did not leave this sweet in the shop. Here we have this sweet. This sweet, do you know how much it is? Ladies can't fail to know. Ladies cannot fail to know. But with the boys, I know boys don't mind. They can take even a whole month without tasting any. I know men, we are full of problems. You see? This sweet here, as yellow as you are seeing it, it is indeed sweet when you taste it. But one of its raw material is what? Sugar. Sugar in this sweet here. So they get the sugar and utilize it in the processing in the making of this sweet. So sugar becomes an intermediate good. An intermediate good. The wheat flour in the making chapatis is an intermediate goods. Cooking oil is an intermediate good in making other products. So, even many others that you think about, making a cake, when they're making cakes, I see very many of you, when it comes to weddings, parties, introductions, you almost fight to enjoy the cake. Apart from me, you enjoy the cakes like nothing. What are the raw materials? You will find that sugar is part and parcel of the raw materials. Therefore, sugar becomes an intermediate good in making the final product, which is a cake. Okay? So, even many other examples that you can mention about, right? Okay. So, another type of good that we can note here, another type of good that you can note here is consumer goods. Consumer what? Goods. When we are talking about consumer goods, just as by virtue of calling it consumer, I think you get the definition, obviously. I think you get the definition. So, these are goods which are ready for direct consumption. Which are ready for direct consumption. Yes. For example, we have food. In whichever category that food is, so long as it is prepared. Personally, I told you I had to buy this cassava here. This is fried what? Fried cassava. You can all see. It is fried what? Cassava. This cassava here it does no longer have any other process that it needs apart from chewing it. Apart from chewing it, that is the only solution for it now. I know, you must be admiring it. But hold on and we finish the class. I will give it to you. Okay? And if it was possible, I would start on it because it is a consumer good, ready for direct consumption. Ready for direct consumption. So this one is a finished good ready for consumption. That's been called a consumer good. Besides that, we also have what we call a yellow banana. This yellow banana, however much it also falls under intermediate good because it can still be used for the production of another commodity, but it can also be a consumer good because it is ready. It is ready. I can start on it immediately. I can start on it. You can start on it immediately. You start on it. Direct. So it is ready for final consumption. Note me very well. Quote me very well. It can both be a consumer good because it is ready for direct consumption. But however, I can also say that no, let me not directly consume it like in this form, in this fresh form. Let me now squeeze it and mix it with maize or cassava flour and then put it into the flampen. The flampen filled with cooking oil. Then I will get pancake out of it. Yeah? then for that, in that scenario, it will have acted as intermediate good. An intermediate good. Yes, I think the point is noted. So we have to know all these modes of production such that we must not die of poverty. And like some people who are out there and they cannot even make a simple pancake for selling. Yes? Yes. I think from here but please don't take a lot of bananas because it may, the stomach may, you understand that. Okay. Now, another good, which is a consumer good that I carried for you, is this. What is this? Who knows it? Amongst you, who knows this one? This is an eggplant. I know some of you fear them because they tend to sour a bit. And because they tend to sour a bit, you tend to forget that it is medical for our health. It is very nice for our health. And therefore, due to that, as per its status, it is ready just to be put into hot water or prepare it in form of food. It does not need any other growth apart from mixing it with the sauce or frying it. You enjoy it. So it also acts as a final product. So, given that this time I brought these items for you to actually not only to learn, but you are going to admire to chew them. There's another one here, which is also a consumer good. What is this? It was planted as a plant, it grew, and the final fruit is here. The final product is here. This one is a green paper. A green paper. This green paper is a fresh one. With us here in Uganda, we are always able to produce this fresh, direct from the source, direct from the garden. Just 1 day old from the garden. So all the nutrients are still within it, right? So this one, the only step is chop it. You can mix it also with with an eggplant, and then when you finish preparing it to the for consumption, then they can match and you enjoy the process, and the stomach will feel very happy and appreciate you for having gone to the market, right? Okay, those are consumer goods. Among the food, I have shown you a number of them. It can be posho, it can be beans, it can be millet, it can be rice, it can be potatoes, macarons, whichever. Think about it. But we also have, besides the food, we also have some other consumer goods which are always ready for consumption. For this matter, we have clothes. Clothes. Among the clothes, for instance, we have like this one. This one is a t-shirt. This one is a t-shirt. You get? There is no any other process that it needs to go through apart from putting it on. Apart from putting it on. This is its final consumption. This is its final what? Consumption. It will be done. It doesn't need to go into any other further production, any other process. No. When I do this, I will have finished. And therefore it becomes a consumer good because it is ready for direct consumption. Yes, I know you must have also admired it, but I'm not giving it to you. This one is mine. This one is mine. Hey, yes, you get? So, those are clothes. We also have different like flasks. We have flasks. Flasks. Do you know flask? We have bottles. We have bottles. Bottles we have like this one. I know you students, you like enjoying